So I just wanted to kind of share some thoughts as I stand here by myself. As I put mascara on today for some reason, I really don't know why, but this is what happens when you're in the rainforest. It's not just sweat, but it's just humidity and everything else. But as I'm standing in front of La Fortuna waterfall, just had some thoughts, and so here's a couple of them. Yesterday, had the time of my life, went ziplining, and then chose to go river tubing. Ziplining was so much fun. It was my very first time to ever do that. I would do it again. Like, it was enjoyable. Went river tubing, all my idea. Scared the daylights out of me, and then I flipped 5 times. One of those times I couldn't get my feet under me, and I let the currents take me, and I just had a life jacket on. And one of the guides finally caught me, but I hit some bumps and I hit some rocks, and like, it hurt bad. And as I was laying in bed last night, like, I just had the thought, this is kind of how my recovery has been. This is how my divorce has been. And so just like this waterfall, like, it just felt like it poured down right at first. But as the waterfall, like, then trickles down, like, it starts to calm down. And so just like my river tubing experience yesterday, like, I fell and I flipped 5 different times. And one of those times, like, I just had to go. I just had to let the current take me. And it was kind of scary. But the guide caught me, and he got me on my feet, and then I got back into my river tube. And I think I remained in my river tube. I don't think I flipped again. And so it was a ride. It was not what I considered fun, even though it was my idea to do it. But like, I laid in bed last night, and the Lord just reminded me, Tiffany, that's what your divorce has been like. It's, you know, you've had some flips, you've had some turns, you've had some really close calls, but yet at the same time, like, you flip back up, you get back on your tube, and you continue floating down the river. And like the last one, there's been a couple times when I've just felt like I've been, like, just had my life wrapped on, and I've hit bumps and I've hit bruises, and like, today I'm sore. But the Lord was my guide, and the Lord caught me. And so I don't know what this next year looks like. Hopefully I'm finished with the river. But if I'm not, then I at least know how to flip, and I at least know how to get back up, and I at least know that I have a life jacket on, and I at least know that I have a guide there to catch me. And so, like, it's amazing what nature teaches you about yourself and what the Lord uses to teach you. So just like this waterfall, like, it starts off heavy and then it calms down as the river calms down.
I believe that you are God alone, but sometimes I still try to take control. 'Cause I get scared when I can't see the end, and all you want from me is to let go. You're parting waters, making a way for me. You're moving mountains that I don't even see. You've answered my prayer before I even speak. All you need for me to be is still. Be still.
So as I have started reflecting on my Costa Rica trip, I just kind of wanted to put this out there so that I can remember just how good God was during this trip. He was amazing. Like, I come to tears just kind of thinking about it. I had prayed that he would kind of reset me, that he would heal me, that this would be like a mile marker in my life to just say, like, I can look back at that trip and know that the Lord, that's where the Lord changed me. That's where the Lord healed me. That's where the Lord did an immaculate work in my heart. But I didn't know what to expect. And so, like, I just went and I was like, okay, Lord, if you're going to do the work, you're going to do the work. And if not, then I'm going to continue to trust you. And I can say that he did a work. Like, leaving Costa Rica, I can say that it's my one and only vacation that I've ever come back from feeling soul rested. I've always been like, I need to go on vacation after vacation. And this time was not that way. Like, I came back and I felt at peace. I felt like I just felt rested. I felt changed. Like, I could literally feel like the Lord just wooing me and pulling my head out of the sand. Because it was there for a little bit. But that was one of my biggest prayers, was like, Lord, just reset me and pull my head out of the sand, because only you can do that. And so I just had to trust. I just had to go, okay, God, in your right timing, you're going to do this, and you're going to change me. And so I did. And so, like, I literally can tell the difference in my heart. Like, I feel content. I feel at peace. I don't feel the longings to look to creation to get some needs met, whether that's emotional or whatever. But I literally, like I can't explain the change that literally was just like a flip of a switch. But God is so good in that. He's so good to use things. And so even in the manner of, like, just remembering what the river tubing experience taught me, or even rappelling, because rappelling taught me some trust. Like, I got up to the first platform and I was like, this isn't happening. Like, I literally told my guide, I can't do this. 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 I can't get myself off of this. And he said, okay, we'll get you out there. And then if you can't do it, we'll get you back. Well, by the time I had already trusted my harness, it was easy breezy from there. And so, like, sometimes I just need to do that. Sometimes I just need to trust the Lord that he's got the best in mind, and he's got the best out there for me. And maybe right now, when I feel like he's withholding good things, he is, because he doesn't think that they're the right things for me right now. And I just really wanted to just journal this so that I could look back and remember exactly what the Lord did for me. Because, you know, we all have those mountains, and we all have those valleys, and we all have those times when we're like, I know that the Lord worked in my life. What did he do? But this was such a huge moment for me, and such a huge turning moment in my life of the, like, feeling healed. Will there be some more times? I'm sure. But just feeling healed and feeling content with where I'm at. And so I'm super grateful, and I'm super thankful for the trip. I'm thankful that the Lord gave me the opportunity to go, and that he placed someone in my life that said, why are you going somewhere by yourself? I'll go with you. And when I said Costa Rica, she said, okay. Like, God is good, and he's good all the time, and I just need to remember that.